2024 was the hottest year in the history since measurements started happening. And when we talk about heat waves, we're thinking about our ability to really enjoy our city, enjoy our streets, our commercial corridors, our playgrounds.
Recently, Yonkers has been heating up, and sometimes the heat is so unbearable that, I stay inside. I find myself not going outside, not getting the physical activities that I really want to do.
It get really, really hot because there's barely any trees. So then I just end up going back home.
It's very important that we actually address it now and then let it keep going on. And I also think that this program is very interesting, the way that there's a bunch of people from all age groups all coming together to fight the same issue.
I'm here because I want to be a part of developing new projects that entail making the different kind of shades areas, especially the playgrounds.
The heat affects everybody in the community. We all go outside and it's too hot to go out and play. So I just want to be able to make a difference for everybody in the community.
So we're going to be handing out packets that have photos on them of different shade structures, and we're hoping that everyone can use the green and red stickers to show green, which ones you like, and red, which ones you don't like. Feel free and let the discussion go. You don't have to only answer these questions.
Is there any type of studies that have been done about the temperature difference that it actually provides for something like that?
I was interested in the shade structure group because I have lived in Yonkers now for over 20 years.
I've been in Yonkers for 6 years. I did notice when I moved here initially, the heat was pretty unbearable during the summer times, and it's only gotten worse. We were thinking about fiberglass as one of the base materials, and we were thinking about plants on top of the shade structure.
I don't drive because of a medical condition, so I'm out here in the summer, in the winter, whenever there's sun, and I can feel the heat.
What would be grass, or would it be moss, or what particular greenery would be used in these particular designs here?
Because you're always told, go outside and the sun is good for you. But in a more natural state, I guess, it is great for you. But with all of this concrete, it's just taking a toll.
I was more happy about the runoff with this one rather than this one.
We really like this design because it would be effective throughout the entirety of the day, not just noon, which was a problem with some other shade structures.
I didn't like it because it only covered 1 or 2 parking slots.
For this one, it's not the most exciting, but I like how it sort of is covering up some old urban structures here. It sort of just beautifies this old bridge and all what's going on here.
The top, it kind of looks like window blinds or shutters.
There's really no way we could have found that out without this conversation tonight. And we'll kind of take that as kind of inspiration for these concepts for shade structures that we're going to design as part of the process.
Today we are at the Hudson River Museum for Yonkers Arts Weekend. We have high school students and folks from the community, and they're raising awareness around what are the hottest areas in Yonkers.
It's been really, really good. People have been showing their concern. They've also been giving their own opinions about which one they like.
I'm here because I feel inspired, and also I want to give back to my community. I want to help to my community, and at the end of the day, this is something that is going to benefit my family, my friends, and myself.
I'm here with Groundwork at the BZAC Center Summer Kickoff event, and we're here sharing our shade structure designs with the community and showing some different concepts of what they might look like and where they might be placed.
I really like this one, the leaf, the green, because it just shows how It's colorful and it just shows how there needs to be more trees outside.
It's been really great. I've learned a lot, and just this past week I went out with an infrared camera and I visited all 3 of our sites, Getty Square, Nodine Hill, and Radford, and I was able to use the camera to see what the pavement temperature is on the hottest day of the week, and some of the temperatures got up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit.
The heat is real severe. Like as of now, when I just stepped out the door, you felt how hot it was.
It was like 100 every day. No shade for like people that want that take the bus.
I walk a lot in Yonkers, and there's no shade, and it's very hard for me to walk. So usually I just stay home underneath my AC.
So as much I try to stay hydrated, try to stay in as much shade as I can. But you know, on the streets of Yonkers, there's really not that much shade.
I would like to have like benches too in the shade so I can just sit down.
These kids, I noticed that they love to come out to play, but even like my girls actually attended the after school here. The heat just be too intense because there's no shade for them.
So I do see a lot of elderly even right now sitting on the window of Family Dollar, waiting for the bus. I know that there is an issue at Family Dollar, people going inside. They have a big paper sign up that says they are not a bus stop. You know, so people are going in there and waiting, and the sun does hit directly there. It's one of the spaces on this block that does not have trees.
Today we're at the Science Barge, and we got the chance to speak to Star Whitehouse, who are the architects we are working with to design the structures, and they proposed all of their ideas for the 3 different locations, and we got to give feedback and give them different ideas of what we want it to look like going forward.
The designs are one of my favorite parts of the project, because it's one thing to say that you want to build a shade structure, but seeing how we can make these shade structures something that are aesthetic and incorporate the identity of the community as a whole has been very interesting. Seeing how to incorporate clean energy sources, but also local artists or local colors.
Personally, this project has made me feel really grateful to be part of something bigger than myself, to know that I'm working towards 3 amazing shade structures that are going to be lasting structures for people in my community.